And welcome into part 3 of the Nuzlocke. So far we've taken out 2 of the 8 gyms in Kanto, and we're now heading towards the 3rd gym to take on Lieutenant Surge and hopefully get up a couple of decent encounters along the way. But first, we gotta take on Team Rocket, who have been causing problems in Cerulean. Ah, that's not a bad type matchup. Let's that's okay. The chop quite easily dealt with. And now we've got a Drowsy. We don't have anything. We don't really have anything that counters the Drowsy, because I mean, even if Jean Grey had bug type moves, she would still be weak to the Drowsy. Let's hope Colossus can do something. I mean, if we can get a decent magnitude. That's alright, disable us off the bat, that's fine. Magnitude 8, that's not bad. Just in case it disables. No, it doesn't, but headbutts, that's fine. Of course we get the flinch. Really? Come on, just wake up for me. No. Okay. Oh, come on, mate. All I need is just for you to wake up. Come on, mate. This is not nap time. This is battle time. There we go. That's not bad XP. 370. That's alright, we got TM28. I believe that's the dig TM. Right, what I do need to do is restock up on super potions before I leave, because I currently don't have any, and as you know, as we're aware, I'm allowing myself 5. So I'll heal up after that Team Rocket battle, which did way more damage to me than I expected it to do. I'll stock up on a couple of super potions, and we'll head south to Vermilion City and see what encounters we can get along the way to add to this so far not exactly wonderful team. I might, since I seem to be getting put to sleep a bit, get a few of these as well. And preemptively, just in case. But I still can't get any great balls, which would be handy, I'll be honest. Alright. So, I think we'll be getting a couple of encounters before Surge's gym. Oh, no, we've got the SS Anne and everything before Surge's gym, so that's not bad. We should be able to grab a few more encounters. We can't get... Yeah, we can't get that way because we need cut. Now, this is a new route. So, we can get a new encounter. Okay, oddish. That's not bad. I mean, I know it's kind of doubling up on types a little bit. Well, a lot with Bulbasaur. Right, I don't want to risk killing it. And I've got plenty of Pokeballs. Okay, I think even with 5, which I'm not likely to get, I shouldn't kill it. Great. Poison. You know, it's weird. Even now, even though I know it does nothing, I still automatically hold up and B to catch Pokemon. Because of the rumour when I was younger on Red and Blue that was... increased the chances of your Pokeball working. I don't even know why. I know it doesn't work, but it's automatic. Right, so... nickname for Oddish. Need a male X-Men. I don't want to give it Cyclops. I really don't want to give it Cyclops, but I can't think of many. I'm running out of thoughts for X-Men. So we're going to have to go with Cyclops, unfortunately, because I cannot think of any off the top of my head right now that fit better. Alright. That's not what I wanted to look at. I was looking at what my health's like. Right. Antidote. That was what I needed, yep. So, we will... heal the poison off Banshee. And I'm going to hope, to be honest, I can get her up a couple of levels. Along this route. Not that Banshee's going to be any help at all in the Lieutenant Surge fight. So I really should be working on Colossus rather than... Banshee, but... we are fairly close to evolving and getting the Pharaoh. And having the Odysseys around here that we are super effective to with the flying type. Should make it nice and quick. Oh, thank God that missed. I can't be using up all my antidotes. Because if I remember rightly, Spiro evolves around level 20. So we are only a couple of levels off. And I know it's going to be a few battles. I'm not going to, like, properly grind along this route to level 20. One, it'd take too long, and two, that'd be too boring for you guys to watch. So I'm just going to do, like, couple of battles per grass patch just to get that extra bit of XP, get us a little bit closer. And then we'll head off. That was so close. That was so close. That was just unnecessarily close. They could have... They could have just given me the kill there, really, couldn't it? Let's be honest. Meowth. Now that wouldn't have been a bad addition to the team. I'll be honest. Like, Meowth's not a great Pokemon, but Persian does have some good utility when it comes to TMs and things that it can learn. Ooh. Not a great crit, I'll be honest. Could have done without that. Because that will be our first super potion used on. And we're only just... just south of Cerulean, and we've already used our first super potion. And obviously I cannot replace them until I get to Vermilion. Do these guys have a PC? Yes, they do. Not deposit. I wanted to move Pokemon. Right. Let's put Magikarp in the daycare. And then it saves me raising it. And I think I'm going to take the Oddish rather than the Abra. I'll be honest. Right, if I remember rightly, we can't... Yeah, because that leads into Saffron, so we can't take that route yet. I do not have a Nidoran. I'm sorry, I do not. Oh, do they now? Does that mean we've got items we can find? I'm gonna scour this whole thing and find useless items. You know what, it won't be anything any good. I'm not scouring the whole place, I can't be bothered. And I believe that last route was Route 5. So that does mean this is a new route. So we've got a new encounter. And we got the Meowth. I mean... like I said, I mean, it's not something I'm going to add to my team right away. But it's not a bad utility mon. Like, it can learn a fair amount of decent TMs and get some good coverage. So, you know. And I know it's male. But I mean, it's got to be Kitty Pryde, hasn't it? Let's face it, it's an X-Men. Right, so you're a bug catcher. So Spearow should not have a problem with you. Hey, you got a level 16 Weedle. Why do you not evolve your Pokemon, man? Like, you could have a Beedrill by now. 2 Beedrills. I mean, not that I've done much with my Beedrill, but, you know. But like, surely 2 Beedrills and a Butterfree is better than 2 Weedles and a Caterpie. Alright, so if I remember right, Pursuit's the one... yeah. Works on foes switching out, yeah. So... let's get rid of Growl. We don't need to lower attack and defense. I'll listen in if I want. What are you going to do about it? Ooh, a Okay, I'll be honest. I really don't fancy taking on a level 20 Squirtle with a Spearow. We'll send out Ivysaur. Yeah, I mean, Bubble's not going to do a huge amount to Ivysaur, so... Yeah, easily dealt with. I mean, Toad is running away with the levels a little bit. I mean, saying that, not that much now. I mean, I know a lot of the team are falling behind a little bit. But... Okay, you've got 2 Pokemon, so yours are going to be lower level. Okay, Rattata. We can deal with Rattata. That's not a problem. Although it will have Hyper Fang, which could be a real problem. Yeah, we killed it before it used it. Yes, we are definitely swapping to Colossus. Because Banshee is not facing off with a Pikachu. I am not Ash Ketchum. I do not go for bad type matchups. Especially not in a Nuzlocke run, let's be honest. Maybe at some point I'll do a run where I only go for bad type matchups. But for now, no, I'm good. What's the health like on my, Yeah, Banshee could do with a bit of a heal. And let's face the next bug catcher. I mean, hopefully we can get Fearow to evolve soon. I see this guy evolves his Pokemon. Level 20 Butterfree. Really? You gonna put me to sleep? So even when I wake up, I'm confused. Okay, so we snapped through both the confusion and the sleep. That's not bad. And now we get poisoned. God, this Butterfree is just toxic. Although, level 20, it was worth it. And that is our Pharaoh. So let's start with antidoting the Pharaoh, because that Butterfree did a real number on me. Now what we could do is evolving Geodude before we go into the gym. So, I know we're going to have to do this first fight with Banshee, but I think we'll swap into Geodude, depending on what she's got, of course. Yeah, Pidgey, perfect. No, it is unfortunate that Geodude will need replacing on the team eventually, because I don't plan to trade to evolve Golem, which is also going to be a problem with Kadabra as well, actually. But you never know. Maybe we'll find something good. I mean, we could always go to Diglett's Tunnel to replace the Geodude. Which I think, to be honest, we will be doing before Surge's gym, if possible. Because we're going to need a couple of ground types. For the gym, because we can't rely solely on Geodude. To carry us through Surge's gym. Ooh, that's going to cause... Oh, no problem at all. I thought that would do a bit more damage, if I'm honest. See if we can get a big magnitude. Magnitude 7, that's not bad. It's definitely better than the rock moves we've got. Magnitude 9. Lovely. To be honest, Eradicate is something that I could do with evolving as well, actually. Before too long. We'll heal up. I know we haven't taken a huge amount of damage. But we are about to head into the SS Anne. So we are going to need to stock up again on the potions. Fortunately, we've got just enough. Although we have got a couple of bits we can sell, actually, that we don't need. Like the nugget. I won't stock up on any more Pokeballs yet. I will save my money for a while. Right, can we get to Diglett's Tunnel? Yes, we can. And I think I don't know what the levels are like in here. So we're going to take a risk. Actually, let's put in Banshee. Because the Digletts are going to struggle. Alright, let's see what sort of levels we can get in here. Wow. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. But I mean, if we can get it. This would be a great addition to the team. Beautiful. That is a fantastic. That is a fantastic catch. I was not expecting a Dug Trio on my first encounter in here. Now, I am not sure on any X-Men that have Earth powers, but if it fits, kinda works. It doesn't fit. Multiple man doesn't fit. So we are going to have to spell it badly. So let's switch out for Cyclops, because Cyclops should be able to get a bit of XP in here. know Diglets are fast. But they don't have much defense. Oh no. We're gonna lose Cyclops. No, we're not. Okay. That's alright. Okay, so use dig. So let's swap out a Banshee. Oh, he's got Arena Trap. Oh, and he missed. Okay. Okay, right. So let's heal up. Actually, no, let's not. We'll head back to the Pokemon Center and go to the SSR because I think that's going to level us up a little bit better than wandering around in here. But we will just nick and grab this item first. An Awakening, okay. I might just grab an encounter from here as well while we're here. Ooh, an Ekans, okay. Right, so... Cyclops is low on health, so we will send out the Rattata. And he misses, nice. Now, as long as we don't crit, we're okay. We have got a few poison types now, which is not ideal. But Arbok could be good. Nickname for Ekans. I don't know one that fits particularly. So we'll go with Darwin because he is one of my favourite X-Men. So we will go with Darwin. Now, I'm not going to take the dog trio out of the box until we're ready for the gym because he is on the verge of being over-leveled for our badges. But he will be a great addition to the squad for Lieutenant Surge. But let's see what we've actually got that could be helpful. So nothing of any real worth except for Dug Trio. So we'll leave everything in the box for now. We'll go do the SSR. level up who we've got with us, and then see who is worth replacing afterwards. Yes, I've got a ticket, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Right, so what we want... Yeah, we'll start with Banshee and then we'll see how it goes. So we're going to check out every room. Oh, global police agent. Okay. Well, let's see. Nidoran. Well, that's not really a good matchup. For Oddish. So we will send out Colossus for that. And hopefully we get a high level magnitude. Magnitude 8, that's not bad. I don't know if it'll one hit KO, but nah, it does. Perfect. Brick Break. Ooh, that'll be nice. Another one that's not a good matchup for Cyclops. So, relying on Colossus again. But of course he misses. I mean, it's not like we're taking any major damage, but... And we'll stick in for the Nidoran. And it looks like Colossus might do more help in here than I expected. I expected more water types on the SSN, I'll be honest. Level 20. I'm not sure what level Geodude evolves. I know it's in the 20s somewhere. But it's been a long time since I've used one. No. So you don't want to fight, okay. Okay. Let's check that room already. Whoa! No need to be so horrible. More Nidorans, okay. So we're sticking with the Colossus strategy. As long as it doesn't double kick, we'll be okay. Oh, that's okay. I expected that to do way more damage. Magnitude 7 should be okay? Yeah. Stun Spore, nice. Yeah, and we'll stick in for the Nidoran. Please give me a decent magnitude. Oh, magnitude 5 is not great. Yeah. We are gonna have to heal. You watch it use double kick again, yeah. Beautiful. No, now we get the decent magnitude when we don't need it. Yeah, of course we do. Ooh, plenty of money. I like fighting these rich guys. Okay. As you offered. If nothing else, it'll stock my PP back up. Another really bad matchup for my audience. Yeah, that's something. Apart from Magikarp, I really don't have a water type yet. And to be fair, even the Magikarp, it's not really worth anything as far as water types go. Do not burn me. Right, I can afford... I can afford to do that. That's fine. Do I swap? No, I'll stay in. Great. Intimidated and burned. Right, I can afford one. Oh! Now, I cannot remember if in Gen 1 I still take damage for the burn after I've killed the Pokemon. No. I don't take damage from the burn, thank God. Thank the Lord I bought these burn heals. That was close. That was very close. Okay. So I think downstairs is where I continue. Oh, a great ball. Okay, that's helpful. Chesterberry, okay. Cherryberry. And a Petraberry, okay. Oh, no, that's the way forward, where the battle with Gary's going to be. So we will head downstairs first and check out the rooms down here. Oh, super potion, that's handy. Okay. Ooh, a hyper potion. Very nice. Okay, sailors. You've got to have water types, right? Okay. This is finally a decent matchup for Cyclops. So, let's see what we can do here. Start by poisoning it. Bubble's not going to do much. And whatever damage we take from Bubble, we're going to easily recover from Absorb. So this should be able to get us a little bit of XP. The Cyclops, probably not going to get us leveled up massively. But hopefully it should get us a little bit of the way towards Gloom. No, we'll stick with Cyclops. Don't think Shoulder learns any ice moves too early. Oh, it does. Oh, that's not massive damage, so that's okay. Don't crit me again. 17. That's not bad. And Tentacle. Grass isn't going to be super effective against the Tentacle, with it being a poison type. But we'll see how this goes. I should have gone with the Stun Spore, to be fair. The Paralysis could have been handy. Okay, so let's be honest, that was not great. So we are going to have to rely a little bit on Toad here. At least we got a couple of wins for Oddish. That's not bad. We will Super Potion Cyclops, just in case we get some right dodgy crits or something. No? What do they say about sailors and battling? Now, we know it's got Icicle Spear. So we will go for the Stun Spore, because he will withdraw first. Yeah. And of course we miss. Fortunately he goes for another withdraw. So we'll lower his speed and hope for some full paralysis. Brilliant. So that should be some nice XP with it being a few levels higher. No, we won't bother with sleep. Paralysis and poison are probably going to be better than sleep. Because sleep is only temporary. Oh, smoke screen. Great. I mean, I'm not too concerned about the horsey, I'll be honest. But anything that makes the battles longer is just annoying. Fortunately, we only got the one miss, so that's not too bad. Another horsey, okay. That's okay. Look, we don't need another smoke screen. Fortunately, we hit through the accuracy drop. Come on, man. Just face it. Another horsey. Okay, so we're going to get even more accuracy drops, probably. No, defense drop. Okay. Sometimes I think the AI on these are so bad. Like, you're about to die to the next hit. Why would you even attempt a defense drop? Ether. Now that is going to be handy right now because we are losing PP on absorb. Yeah, I know you've got Pokemon. I've fought quite a few of you now. Ooh, a tentacle. Now we know this didn't do great against the previous tentacle, so we will swap into Toad. Hopefully we can two hit. Not even two hits. Okay, Staryu. So yeah, let's swap back to Cyclops. See, I thought Rapid Spin raised its speed, or is that just in newer generations? Oh god. There we go. I thought we were going to have to stall out some recovers for that then. Ooh, rest. That's not a bad TM. Not sure if I'm going to give that to anybody, but... Okay, so we've got 2 people here, probably both trainers. Okay, so we've got water types, that's alright. More tentacles. Let's go for the razor leaf. Okay, so we can 2-hit that tentacle, that's alright. No, I'm going to keep in the Toad. Because, I'll be honest, that icicle spear scares me. And Staryu, I don't have an issue using Cyclops. Especially as we're using special attacks, and he's only raising his physical defense. And of course he uses recover. But I did more damage than he recovered. We are gaining quite a bit of money along here, so that's always good. Who do you think you are, a pirate? Making me walk the plank? Oh, you have got a mature. Okay. Well, gives us a chance to use the Pharaoh. Ooh. Now, if I remember rightly, that just does, yeah, 20 damage to the level, so that's okay. Well, that's the whole downstairs done. So we'll nip into this, not this room, the next room. As she'll let us take a rest. And we'll head upstairs to the next deck. Now, if we head up here, Is there anybody we can fight on the... Yeah, get some more XP in, do the battles on the deck. You've got a Machop, okay. That's more XP for my Pharaoh. So close. Alright, we will swap out into Toad, the shoulder. Because we will outspeed it, and Bullet Seed should take it out. And we don't have to worry about that Icicle Spear. Hey! We are getting Gloom. I thought it was later that Gloom evolved, actually. I didn't think it was level 21. A lot of these sailors have Machops. Now it's evolved, do we try and take the risk a little bit? I mean, we could paralyze it. Ah, that's good. We get full power on the first turn. Beautiful. Oh, 2 full powers. Oh. And it does no damage, unless it uses Seismic Toss, but it's not going to get the chance. Well. Now, do we risk? No, because it's so slow. I was going to say, do we risk going in with Colossus and try and magnitude it, but it's so... Colossus is so slow. And Tentacle only needs to do 1. Even a half decent water move. Journey to be out cold. I mean, if we can get a decent run on Bullet Seed, it should do some good damage. Crit helps. Really? Alright, we'll finish it off with Razor Leaf. See, we have to get ready for the fight with Gary, because we've got that coming up. So, I am going to send out Colossus first against Gary, because I believe he starts with his Pidgeotto, whatever it is he's got these days. Oh no, we've got all these rooms to do as well, haven't we? So, I mean, we've only got a couple of levels to get that up to Raticate. So maybe we can take a little bit of XP. Snorlax, okay. Oh, please tell me you've got Magikarps. Goldeen, okay. Now, we are a bit lower level, but we are faster, so let's see what damage we can do with Hyper Fang. That's not bad. That's nice. That's nice, I will admit. Being able to take that out with Beast alone. No, let's give it another go. We are outspeeding. I'm doing reasonable damage with Hyper Fang. I mean, if we can two-hit this... Right, I won't change, but I will swap out. Like, I can take the swap out into Toad. Tentacle's not going to do masses of damage to Toad, and it will still give Beast a little bit of XP that way. Hopefully we can get a good run on the Bullet Seeds. And a crit? I didn't think I'd get 5 out of crit, but... Let's raise a leaf him. No. This guy's had Growlithe before, which could be a problem. Ah, Pikachu. Hopefully that's baited it into an electric attack. No? But, you know. Slam is not too bad. Especially if we can get a decent magnitude. I mean, that wasn't bad for magnitude 5, but... Because unlike in the anime, Pikachu's defense is not massively great, and it doesn't keep fighting forever. And there's level 16 for Rattata, which I believe is Raticate. No? Oh, is it 18? Yeah, I know how HMs work. I know we don't get them anymore, but I remember how they work. Normally the way I play, rare Pokemon, but I'll be honest, in this Nuzlocke run, I value the strong Pokemon more. Alright, so we are going to have to swap out, because there's no way Beast is going to take on a Growlithe. Hoping that's enough to take it out. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, Ponyta, that is going to way outspeed me. Now, I know I'm going to be replacing a Pokemon in the team before Lieutenant Surge. So do I sack a Pokemon here in order to heal up Colossus? I think I do. I think I'm going to have to. And unfortunately, I think it's going to have to be Jean. Oh, she survives. Okay. Shifting. I thought we were going to get one hit by that and we'd get a clean swap, but really, I needed a high one there. Even magnitude 6 would have done it. Of course I get it when I don't need it. Well, I was expecting to sack the Beedrill. I'll be honest, I was expecting to sack the Beedrill. But she survived. So, we'll keep her. See, I never use these. Never use these like X attacks and X defends and all that sort of stuff. Never have. No, I'm outspeeding a Rattata 2 levels higher than me. Which is nice. Oops, I meant to swap. But at least Beast will get some XP. But I mean, I'm not sure whether Pikachu even gets Iron Tail in Gen 3. And even if it does, I'm not sure if he'd have it at this level. Oh, magnitude 4, really? I think that's the lowest I've seen. Ever. No, I haven't, but I was expecting to fight you with Safari's own Pokemon. I'll be honest. Okay, you're not... I expected you to be trainers as well. Right, so we are about to face off with Gary. So as I believe he sends out Pidgeotto first. Well, normally I'd be probably catching up with you on that, but yeah. I thought he sent out Pidgeotto first. I hate the accuracy of these rock moves I've got. At least I can take a hit. Yeah, we'll stick in with Charmeleon. We've got Magnitude. Thank God he missed that. Oh, really? I could have really done with you, really done with you, mate. Like, not surviving that move. But Kadabra. Ugh. Right, we are going to swap out for Kadabra. We'll take Banshee. Oof, 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 oof. I got very lucky there. Oh, no, not bad. I'm going to heal again. We're good. That's alright, disable my pursuit, that's fine. I got very lucky there. Very, very lucky. And for the Raticate, I think we're going to send in Colossus for the Raticate. He's the one that's going to take least damage. Yeah, even Hyper Fang doesn't do anything. We can get off a decent magnitude. Why is it always when they're on stupidly low health that we get like the big magnitude 9s and 10s? Why can't we get that when they're on full health? Well, that's kind of what I was doing. Right, so we have cut available. Now, do we have anybody that can actually learn it, is the thing. Beedrill can have it. It should be useful for... Oh, but then I'm going to drop her for the... I'll be dropping her for the gym. So, we'll teach it to Beast. Now, have we got anybody that can learn Brick Break? That Geodude could. And Beedrill. Like, Beedrill seems like he's going to be more useful than I thought. Right, I don't necessarily need Brick Break at the moment, I've only got one. Dig could be useful. What do we have that we can replace? Right, so Dig is what? 60 power. Rock Tomb's 50. Rock Throw's also 50. But Rock Tomb lowers the speed. So we'll get rid of Rock Throw for Dig. I don't want to give anybody rest. Well, that is the SSN done. And that just means we're on to Lieutenant Surge. So first things first, back to the Pokemon Center to go and grab Multiple Man. And unfortunately, we are going to have to say goodbye to Beedrill for now. And we'll heal up, because we did take a bit of a beating towards the end of that. And we're going to send Dugtrio out in the lead. Right, I could have sworn there was somewhere in here to get an old rod. Yeah. And I believe the old rod only gives you Magikarps. But... oh, but I've already got one. So even if it does fish up Magikarps, it hits the dupe's claws. And I can't actually catch it. So I think before I do any fishing, I am going to do a little bit of research. What's this place? Pokemon Fan Club. I remember getting something decent out of that. The bike voucher. Yeah, that's going to be helpful. I have to admit, I do not miss HMs. Oh, it's this puzzle with the switches. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the trainer battles done first, so we're not messing around. And then we'll find the switches. Not a bad moveset. I think multiple man will severely carry this gym. As long as nothing uses, like, self-destruct or anything, we should be good. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to outspeed Voltorb. I know, like, Electrode and Voltorb are, like, one of the fastest in Gen 1. I mean, I know I'm a few levels higher, but... now, has Magnemite got Levitate? No, it hasn't. Perfect. So you've only got one Pokemon? No, it's just a Pikachu. Oh, that was a crit, okay. I'm going to say, I thought that did quite a bit. I still have one potion left. Right, so let's go and find these switches. Oh yeah, they move, don't they? Yeah. Nice. Alright, so let's just use our last super potion on multiple man before we go in. Yeah, not gonna happen, mate. Multiple man's gonna kick your ass. I mean, I am concerned a little bit about the Raichu. You never know. But the way things are going, should be fine. I thought Raichu would do more damage than that, I'll be honest. And we are lowering his accuracy. And we do actually outspeed the Raichu. Well. And we got the TM. What TM did we get? Shockwave. Okay. I mean, I haven't got an electric Pokemon to teach it to, but man, could be handy. Alright, so that is Lieutenant Surge done. And yeah. So what we'll do, we'll stock up on the potions that we've used. Now we've got a new gym badge, we can buy a new 5. Yes, we will buy those. And ice heal, we don't have any ice heals. So we will stock up. I mean, I know freeze is like the rarest status condition. I know, but you never know. Awakenings I haven't used. Paralyzed heals I did use, I think. Oh no, I'm at 5. Antidotes I definitely used, so we'll stock up on those to 5. Swear to God, I've got fat fingers. press the wrong buttons all the time. Have I got anything worth selling? Alright, so I'm not going to use raw as a TM, I'm just not. And chances are I'm not going to use attract. And I'm probably not going to use rest either. Although I could pair it with a berry that wakes you up, so we'll keep hold of rest for now. I don't need to buy any more Pokeballs, because I think I've got 40 Pokeballs at the moment, and that will do me until I can buy Great Balls. So we will heal up, and as we're getting on for the 2-hour mark now, we will leave it there. I did say in the last episode I did plan to kind of keep it to 1 gym per episode and a little bit, but the little bit can count for the SSN. Like I say, we are almost at the 2-hour mark now, at about an hour and 45 minutes, something like that. So yeah, we will leave it at that and pick it up in the next episode as we head off to the next gym. Thank you very much for stopping by. Please, if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Well, you know, if you've got a couple of minutes, drop me a comment. Tell me what you've enjoyed so far. Tell me your experiences with Pokemon. Tell me whatever you want to know. I want to get to know the people that watch these videos. Peace out, guys. Stay weird. And let your freak flag fly.